The Toyota Fortuner has been an exemplary sports utility vehicle since debuting in 2009. It exemplifies confidence, sheer boldness and class, and everyone who cares about the three would love to drive it. The Fortuner is the kind of SUV you feel confident taking on a road trip, tackling the most challenging trails, and traversing the country with. It's equally an assured option for family adventures and running errands. And if you want an SUV equivalent to the Hilux, there can't be a better option than the Fortuner. With the current edition still in its second generation, there are rumors that Toyota plans to reintroduce the Fortuner as a third generation in 2025. If that happens, we'll look at a more gracious, confident and bolder Fortuner. There are even suggestions that the Fortuner could get better in 2026. In that case, we have a dilemma in our hand. Should you get the next generation 2025 Fortuner, which is arguably better than the current generation? Or should you wait for the 2026 edition, which is also suggested to be better than the 2025 edition, but whose production hasn't started yet? To try and help you unravel the dilemma, I'll compare the two SUVs. But frankly, there isn't much to separate them, at least not for now. So let's dive in. 1. Exterior look. The Fortuner has always been a head-turner, and we expect that to continue as soon as 2025 and 2026 editions touch the ground. We expect it to impose itself on the road. Let's start with the 2025 Fortuner. The Toyota Tacoma inspires the 2025 Fortuner, so we expect it to have smaller but more aggressive LED headlamps and a larger stripped grille that houses its logo. The front also has a slicker contour to improve its aerodynamics and speed. On the rear, the 2025 Fortuner features C-shaped taillights and a newer bumper. The rear end also has a muscular and bold look that commands attention from the cars behind it. Furthermore, there is a king-sensor power backdoor for easy cargo area access. On its sides are prominent wheel X. At night, its quad LED headlamps and LED turn signals come in handy in improving its visibility and giving it a dominant presence on the road. Now on to the 2026 Fortuner. We don't expect many changes from the 2025 Fortuner once it comes to the 2026 edition. We expect its front to be redesigned and appear much slicker, characterized by thinner LEDs. We expect the grille to be slightly smaller than the 2025 Fortuner and the front bumper to be boxier and more aggressive. We also expect the SUV to feature a massive skid plate to protect the underbody. As for the tires, we expect the 2026 Fortuner to feature all-terrain options, making it easy to drive the SUV on just about any terrain. The tires will feature 5-spoke alloy wheels, improving their strength and sturdiness when facing tough challenges. Meanwhile, we expect the side profile to have a sportier configuration underlined by a 2-door setup and slightly raised side steps. The sides should also enjoy a boxer stance, and thanks to the gigantic alloy wheels, the Fortuner will have a more masculine bearing. On the rear side, we expect the 2026 Fortuner to get slightly aggressive and feature a lower bumper and larger underbody protection skid plate. However, we expect its side profiles to mirror the 2025 edition. 2. Interior look. For a long time, Toyota has been blamed for going barebone on the interior of the Fortuner. However, Toyota has revamped the next generation Fortuner's interior, which promises to be more inviting and classier. The 2025 Fortuner is meticulously crafted to prioritize style, comfort and convenience. Its reworked dashboard with a floating infotainment system is the center of attention. But still, you have to marvel at its panoramic sunroof, power-adjustable soft upholstered seats, and ambient lighting. Everything about them makes the 2025 Fortuner welcoming. Other attention grabbers on its interior include a heads-up display, an overhauled digital instrument cluster, and front dual-zone automatic climate controls. Regarding the 2026 Fortuner's interior, we don't expect many changes. We expect it to feature slightly better and newer amenities than the 2025 Fortuner. There are even suggestions that its interior could mirror the new Land Cruiser. If so, we'll look at a purely classy SUV. Wait a minute, I know you are enjoying this video. What about you giving me a thumbs up by liking it, then subscribing and hitting that notification bell for the latest epic videos? Let's continue. 3. Platform. With a new generation comes a newer platform. We expect Toyota to replace the current IMF Innovative International Multi-Purpose Vehicle platform with the new TNGA-F platform in 2025 and to carry it over to 2026. Mark you, Toyota uses the TNGA-F underpinning on the new Land Cruiser 300. The advantage is that TNGA-F has greater chassis stiffness and a lower center of gravity. The two generally give the Fortuner better handling and ride quality. You will likely enjoy driving the 2025 and 2026 Fortuner on challenging terrains than driving previous editions under the same conditions, all thanks to TNGA-F. 4. Powertrain. We expect Toyota to offer at least 3 powertrain options for the 2025 and 2026 Fortuner. First is the standard 2.8-liter 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine with a 48-voltage mild hybrid system. This powertrain delivers a power output of 150 kilowatts and a torque of 500 Newton meters, which is quite good. This is also the same powertrain setup as the upcoming Land Cruiser Prado 250 series. We, however, only expect this powertrain option on low variant Fortuner. The second powertrain option is a fully hybrid version of the standard powertrain. The third option, which we expect to see on higher trims, features a 2.4-liter turbo petrol 4-cylinder hybrid with an output of 273 kilowatts and a torque of 550 Newton meters. The petrol powertrain has the same specs as the new Toyota Hi-Cross, which is remarkable. Though we would have loved for Toyota to marry these powerful engines with an 8-speed automatic transmission, it seems we have had to settle for a 6-speed option for both years. 5. Off-road capability. The Fortuner has traditionally been an off-road beast, and we expect it to be more capable of doing so in 2025 and 2026. We expect it to offer a 4-wheel drive with a low-range transfer case to enable you to conquer the off-road with poses. We also expect it to employ the most advanced off-road driving technologies, such as hill descent control and hill start assist control to help with ascending and descending respectively. Both Fortuner models also employ automatic limited slip differential (LSD), which maximizes the SUV's traction once activated. Regarding braking, both editions employ active traction control or A-Track, which automatically applies brakes to the wheels when they lose control. Furthermore, we expect the 2025 and 2026 Fortuner to have better ground clearance than the existing editions, making them more off-road capable. 6. Car tech. Both 2025 and 2026 Fortuner should employ the most advanced car technology. We expect a more intuitive and advanced infotainment system with a standard audio display of at least 7 inches, but upgradable to a much larger display. The infotainment screen should allow seamless pairing with Android Auto and CarPlay, which makes it easy to access your phone's playlist from the car's multimedia touchscreen. We also expect the infotainment system to allow Bluetooth and USB connectivity. Lately, Toyota has been featuring vehicle telematic systems technology that allows you to easily track the vehicle's location and share it in real time. We expect them to use this technology on the 2025 and 2026 Fortuners. Both cars employ 4-wheel drive transfer dial technology, which enables you to switch between 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive while traveling at a speed of up to 100 km per hour. Not many Toyota cars can do that. Lastly, we expect Toyota to employ advanced driver assistance technologies like pre-collision systems, lane departure alert with Yo Assist, blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert, front and rear digital video, and dynamic radar cruise control. Pre-collision systems mitigate frontal collision. Lane departure alert prevents you from swaying off lane, whereas blind spot monitor is your extra set of eyes around your blind spot areas. Meanwhile, dynamic radar cruise control enables you to maintain a safe distance from preceding cars, as front and rear digital video recorder automatically documents your travel to provide evidence in case something happens to the car. Regarding safety, we expect both Fortuner editions to employ a panoramic view monitor which offers 360-degree view of the car's surroundings. Furthermore, we expect Toyota to feature at least 7 SRS airbags, which will be helpful during a crash. There you have it. That's how the 2025 Toyota Fortuner and the 2026 Toyota Fortuner compare. As shared, there is little to split the two, and thus you don't have to wait until 2026 to get this truck-based SUV if you can afford the 2025 edition now. As you deliberate, here is another video on the 2026 Toyota 4Runner versus 2025 Toyota 4Runner you'll enjoy watching. See you there.